This video is a quick overview of the Teamboard. So just some background knowledge, Teamboard, this is a great place to keep all communication about the student. So any type of conversations you would have via email or, even passing each other in the hallway, this is a place to kind of put all of those types of communication messages so that everybody has access to it. So whether you're in standalone or in any of the integrations outside of Jump Rope, this is a place that you can come to house all of that communication. And anybody that has access to the student will have access to these messages as well. So they're great for documentation purposes. So when you click on when you're inside the student's platform and you click on Teamboard, you will see messages here that have been previously made on my demo account here. So for example, if I wanted to post an update, I could say for my subject line, called home. And then for categories, so you'll see your standard categories. So for this one, for calling home, I would click on parent contact log, but we can customize these categories. So whether it's, something specific to the plan type that you want to have your communication here, maybe you have aides or assistants that you want them to house all communication in here, you can make a category for that as well. Again, all customizable, just reach out to us and let us know if you want any of those changed. So for example, called home, I would go ahead and type in, I called Michael's mom this morning, and leave that there. So you can highlight, you can, change the font if you want. You can also add any attachments. So if you have other documentation that you need to add, it could be questionnaires or evals or the plans themselves. You can add them right to this message. You can also link out to any website that you need. But one of the things you can do, again, outside of Jump Rope, is you can tag other teachers. So you can click the mention button or click the @ symbol, and it's going to pop up all of the staff members that have access to the student, whether in your integration or whether in standalone groups. So you can scroll through there and tag any teachers that you want them to know and get an alert for. So once you click your category, you can click save. So what happens is when you tag a teacher, they will get a little orange dot by the notification bell, and they will also get an email from Edmod letting them know that they have a message waiting for them. That's the only email that you're going to get from Edmod for as a notification. So once they get a notification, they can come back here. You can click reply. You can have a nice little thread conversation in here. And again, it's all documented. So I would also be aware of what you're posting in here, making sure that this information can be exported and used. So once you have your, a couple posts in here, you can filter. So on the left-hand side, you'll see the different filters that we talked about. So if you want to look at how many times, parents has been contacted, you can click and look through there, any celebrations as well. And I do encourage you to celebrate your students on here as well. So if you find out maybe your student made the basketball team, this is a great place to kind of house that communication and let other staff members know, hey, Michael made the basketball team. Give them a shout out when you see them. This is really connecting you with your student, and just, we're not just looking for what is on their plan. We want to teach to the whole student. So this is a great way to communicate that type of information. You can also filter by date. So if you're looking for something specifically in a trimester or a certain semester, you have your start and end date here. You can also filter by staff member. So if you want to see how many times Miss Bryan posted, you can click on that as well. And again, you can export. So the little arrow pointing down, if you click on that, you would click on the Teamboard, and you can pick specific categories that you want to export as well. And it will show, it'll show it downloading, and it'll get housed in the document section as well, and you can use that. So that is a Teamboard. Again, it is so open to what you want to use it for. It's a great communication piece.